It's week 4 of the National Football League, and if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Jets and...
Now they go play action with Howell. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
You talk about this Jets defense.
Now they come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Now Howell, working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now Howell. Here's a screen for Robinson. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. And you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
They only get 5 out of that quick slant, but that's good enough for a first. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. They'll go play action. Howell. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Howell, he'll look to throw it. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this punt sails over the sideline. And the spot, it looks to be right at the 25-yard line. So here come the Jets for their initial possession of the game. And they will be led out by a guy certainly still trying to prove himself here in the league, the young rookie quarterback.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost.
Yeah.
How does he eliminate that 1 interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. The Jets with the football here to start the 2nd quarter, as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. They'll look to throw here. Being chased out left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. That's Deron Payne with a sack that time. Here is 3rd and quite a ways. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Terrell Edmunds Brooks comes flying in from safety for the sack.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Commanders come through with a 4th down stand. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
3rd and 9 here. Throwing here, Howell. That one downfield for Dotson. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Out now is the punter, Braden Mann. Fielded at about the 28. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. Hall. Down the numbers. There he goes. Breece Hall. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. After a fairly uneventful first quarter, that last play, that'll make a few highlight clips.
It certainly will, and you're exactly right. The first quarter almost felt like a feeling out process, didn't it? Both teams, okay, what are we going to do? Looks like...
Alert! Alert!
Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know you're trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Now a short one to Gesicki, and he'll wind up picking up about 4 as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. They'll give him 4 yards there, and now we've got a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Howell trying to pick it up on 3rd. That is caught, and he's going to have a Commanders first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Howell out of the shotgun. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They'll throw on 1st down. Here's Howell. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Over the middle and complete to Shaheed. And he's brought down.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And zone. Touchdown.
Let's go now.
Now a play fake here on first down. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
19 Tiger.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
And that nearly intercepted. Boy, for a guy known for his hands to foot. First down, how to throw. And that nearly intercepted. And the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's second down. One last shot before the break. Howell.
He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you guys in a bit. But first, time for a trip around the league on this final weekend of September. We'll begin up at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. And they have just about gone to halftime with the Panthers out on top. The Panthers trying to hold on and claim victory. We'll stay in the NFC South as we head over to the Big Easy. Check on the Saints at home at the Superdome. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. The Bucs trying to gut this one out as it would be a good victory for them if they could get it. Lastly, we head to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough to check on the Patriots. As you can see, the score there.
All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Here's the Jets offense now getting set to start off this third quarter.
Well, the first half very even. I mean, really in all facets. This ball game tied, Charles, as we start the third quarter. Curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
109 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They'll go again with Hall.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A give running right is Hall. Taken down at the 47-yard line.
And now they're in the hurry-up. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
That's complete to the fullback, Ricard.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
10 Good enough for a Jet first down. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
They'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7.
They'll give to Hall.
And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Hall. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line.
A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11.
Hall on a give up the middle.
They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run.
Touchdown! A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on.
Okay, ready? Set up!
On 1st down, Howell.
He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack.
Jermaine Johnson credited with that sack.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. Back now at FedEx Field.
A hole to dig out of here. 2nd and 17.
Set go!
Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 17.
And Howell will throw it. He's got his target. That's complete.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the 1st.
Howell down to throw it.
Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Howell to the air on 1st and 10. And yet again, it's McLaurin.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Howell running right on the option.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. They'll send the big tight end in motion right.
Robinson will try to pick it up.
And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's taken down at the 27.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Commanders football as we get back to it. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Howell. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Howell to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's going to get out of bounds. Snell. Howell will keep this on the option.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do see what this is about.
Holding offense.
Late game, that hurts. Take the touchdown off the board.
No doubt about it, and this is where you make a great movie scene, right? Go in, rally the team. Okay, we lost points there. Let's get it back and go out and score again. Can he get it done?
That was huge after being behind the chains on first down to make this second very manageable.
Yeah, how much pride do you have in an offense on first down to get that kind of yardage? Because it actually opens up your playbook.
He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Aaron Smith Jr. Now Hall to start the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. And it's a rush to the line right now for the Jets. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The noise is getting deafening. Here's third down and 3. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a first down as he's out of bounds to stop the clock with just under 20 seconds to go. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness. Defense.
Now, I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Here comes second down. He'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
On third down, here's Hall. So 4 quarters wasn't enough, and we are off to overtime. Don't change that now. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Jets offensive unit ready to get going here. And everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula. They go down and get a field goal, we continue play, but if they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulously as all teams plan for a game, I don't doubt for a second on that offense coordinator's play sheet, he's got some overtime plays that he wants to run. I know it sounds crazy, but they plan for everything. 1st and 10 all the way throughout the game, 2nd and 7, whatever. Right now, he's looking at that play sheet saying, if we get to overtime, what can we break out that they haven't seen?
And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Straight ahead is Hall. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
We'll play only the one overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie as they come up on second down. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, Go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And he's going to be stopped close to the first down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. 43-yard line. 172 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Come on. Hey. A gain of 7. First down, Jets.
Paul again. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. They've had some success here in overtime in this opening drive running the football right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you. And until they do, keep going back to that.
Down the numbers. There he goes. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. As the fans exit back out through the turnstiles, not happy looks on their faces. Feel like they probably let this one slip away at home in overtime.
I would agree with that, and their unhappiness hurts the guys at the concession stands on the way out, right? Not stopping to buy something for the kids. They just want to get home. But what a dramatic way to finish this bad boy off. I mean, this game was dramatic all the way through. That's why we got to overtime. And then to go ahead and finish it this way, the fans screaming out unhappy. But the team that came in here and won this one on the road, they sprinted to their locker room.
And speaking of buying things, dinner on you tonight, Davis.
I kind of figured.